You ready to go? Yes, sir. All right. You got anything to say? All right. Well, I'm Brother Tommy Brooks from the Holly Heights Church of Christ, and I'm here to lace y'all up today with some information. And the theme they've given me is called Lifting Our Head. Some of you got your head down now. That's kind of why we're doing this, because young people are oftentimes, not just young people, old people, have their heads down when they need to have their head up, and there's a reason to have your head up. Would y'all agree with that? I mean, can you get anywhere if you look down all the time? You got to at some point what? You got to lift your head. Everybody say, lift your head up. Lift your head up. All right, so if you lift your head up, you can see where you're going, correct? Let me see how many of y'all think y'all got it going on. I'm going to see how smart you are. I'm going to see how much you know. I want to check this out. Now, you help me. You help me. I'm going to ask you a question. Now, you tell me this. When I give you this information, I want you to read these lyrics. I want you to, if you know them, I want to find how many in here that are woke to what I'm getting ready to read to you. I want you to read it. If you got it going on, if you woke. I'm going to see if you know it. I want you to see if you know it. I'm going to see. Let's see. If you don't know it, that means you what? If you know it, that means you. So if you don't know it, you sleep. If you know it, you. If you know it, you. Let's see. Let's see. I'm like, okay. I'll let him do what he wants, but he buy me, he say, wrong. The rock. Is that what he says? Who knows? Just raise your hand. Who won't? Who sleep? Woo! Who won't? Who is it? If you said Cardi B, you woke. Give yourself a high five for being woke. You woke. Oh my God, man, yeah. Who are woke? That's what's up. You being woke. You woke. Nah, you woke. You know it, don't you? You don't know it. You didn't know that. Oh, he's sweet, boy. Yeah, they don't even know Cardi B. Y'all was talking about Cardi B. Sleep. The mic too loud? You don't need a mic. He's saying they don't need it. He's saying they don't need a mic. All right, good. So we don't need a mic. Let's see. Let's look at it. Now, I'm going to be the one going to talk, and I'm going to ask you a question. How about that? Okay, thank you. Let's see. Let's try this one. They tried to give me what? Oh. They tried to give me an A. Got on my knees like Jesus, please. He don't even believe in Jesus. Who you got in Jesus? Why you got in Jesus, please? Why you got, who woke? Who woke? Come on, y'all, come on. Woke. High five and woke. Everybody woke, high five. You got it? Who is it? Who? You got it going on, man. Kodak who? You got it. Roll in what? You did it? No, that don't. You wide awake. You wide awake. Right? This table winning. I mean, how many woke on this table? Right there. All of them woke. How many woke on this table? Houston beating Arkansas? Everybody see. Somebody said. Let's see. Let's try another one. Let's see. Killing yourself to find a man and kill for you. You wake up, put makeup on, stare in the mirror, but it's clear that you can't face what's wrong. No need to fix what God already put it. Paintbrush on. Who is it?
J. Cole, Cricket Smile.
J. Cole.
You saying that smiley face?
It's a cricket smile.
It's a crooked smile.
Yeah.
J. Cole?
Yeah.
He woke, bro. Is he woke or not? Y'all didn't know that? Y'all didn't sleep. Sleep. Y'all didn't win that time, did you? Yeah, Arkansas got it going on right about now. Let's see if they got it going on, Arkansas. J. Cole, you representing, man. You representing, is that right? You representing it. Who else didn't? Who didn't know?
I know. Yeah, I know.
Ah, you sleep, folks. Sleep. Just sleep. Ain't that shame? Sleep. You know all these songs and musical artists, then you are what? Whoa! You know what's going on. You got information. You know what's happening. Let's try now. Let's see. Let's go to the spiritual side. God so loved the world. Let's see it together. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, and whosoever believes in him should not perish but have everlasting. Who said it? Who woke? Who said it? Who woke? Who said it? Oh, okay. You woke. Okay, what verse is it? What verse? What is it? He showed up. He dripped some sauce on him back there. Dripping sauce. That's something that I thought you guys was gonna. Y'all did not represent our life. This whole table should be a wide awake. Drove all the way up with me sleeping. On the way home, in the van, every one of them will be quoting John 3:16. Making me look bad in Arkansas. Let's try another one. Remember that creator win. In the days of that what? Come on, let's read together. Y'all might want to wake up this morning and enjoy it. I'm going to be here in about 30 more minutes and you'll be finished with me. Can y'all enjoy it? All right, let's do it together. What did it say? Remember now that what? Created the days without you, while the evil days come nigh, nor the years draw nigh. When thou shalt say, I have no pleasure there. Who said it? Who said it? Paul. Who said it? He pointed at you, but your mouth didn't open. I can't hear nothing. Come on, what he say? David. It ain't David. It ain't David. It ain't Solomon. Who spoke? Solomon. All y'all. Sleep. Every one of you sleep. Amen. Every one of you sleep. Where's it coming from? Let's try another. Let no man's what? Wise thou what? Be thou what? Example of believing the word and what? Conversation and charity and spirit. Am I connected to the internet? I'm going to have to be connected.
I know you know who said it.
To the internet. Okay.
Y'all know who said that?
Okay, who got it? Who woke?
Who got it?
What? I said, who wrote it?
It was a young preacher.
Who said, don't help me? Hey, he over here. He's the one say on y'all. I know y'all. I know. Y'all don't know by now. Y'all. They're trying to help you out. Who said it? Timothy. Timothy said it. Timothy said it.
Not Timothy. Timothy didn't say it. He was talking to him.
Who knows? Who knows? He can't get him out over there. He wide awake over there. He just so happy he awake, he don't know what to do. Who spoke these words? It was Paul to who? What book is it found in? Book, chapter, and verse. On the way home, they will be nothing but scripture. Yeah, nothing but Bible on the way home. Get off that phone. Don't be trying to call up nothing. Put that thing on top of the table. That's your problem now, that phone. Who was it? 1 Timothy chapter 4 and verse what? Verse 12. Let's try one more. Y'all ready? Who woke? Ain't nobody woke on this one. Can that group over there see? Can y'all see? They can see. You woke or sleep? Nobody know what that scripture is at? The wages of sin is death? Who said that? It's Houston. Who said it? I'm really getting mad. Paul inside. Who said it? Anybody at this table? Back table? Side table? All y'all sleep. Every one of you sleep. It was Paul. What's the verse? What's the verse? There's a bunch of sleep folk in this room, isn't there? Okay. Now here's what I mean. When you say I don't know, you're spiritually asleep, that means you're spiritually asleep. It means you're spiritually what? Dead. What does it mean to be spiritually dead? It means you have no relationship. You have no relationship with God. You're obviously more woke on Cardi B than you are on what Paul said or what Solomon said. And which one is most dangerous? Being asleep or what? Which one is most dangerous? Sleep, being asleep. Why? Because when you're spiritually asleep, you sleep on the importance of your own soul being saved. And so we're trying to get you to lift up your head up, and wake up, wake up, wake up. Everybody stand up. Stand up and wake up. Stand up, wake up, stand up and wake up. Say it with me. Stand up, wake up, wake up. Say wake up. Stand up and what? Wake up. Lift up your head. That's why we're here this morning. Okay, thank you. That's why we're here. How many of y'all know what paradigm shift is? You know what paradigm shift? Let me give you one. See, if you come here this morning and you stay asleep all your life, it's because you had a certain view. And that view is going to cause you to die in your sins. How many of you love your soul? How many want to go to heaven? How many they don't say nothing, don't answer nothing I asked you this morning? If you want to go to heaven, you got to change your view. You got to wake up out of your sleep. And here's what I'm saying. There was a man driving home from work. He was coming home from work. Y'all with me? He's driving home from work, and he's calmly driving home slow, trying to wind down for the day. And so this man, this red Mustang, come by, and he zoomed by him. He zoomed by the guy, and he runs him off the road, and almost run him in the ditch, and the man got all upset and said, man, this guy's crazy. What's wrong with him? You know, road rage. Y'all know what that means, right? Right? Yeah. Yeah, road rage. And so he's very upset. So finally get home, and they get home, and he get your head up off the table. Wake up! How about that? That'll work on it. Wake up! I want your attention. Hey, so what happened? So he gets up. Oh, what happened? What's going on? What's going on in the story? The guy who ran who off the road?
Red Mustang.
Yeah, who was driving? It was a man driving a red Mustang, ran the man off the road. The man ran into the ditch. He got upset. And then the man driving home from work gets home. And his wife runs out the house. And she comes up. She said, honey, we got to go to the emergency room. My son has been in a bad car accident. I said, what? He's been in a bad car accident. Yeah. And so they rush to the hospital. They run into the emergency room. And the doors of the emergency room go open. Y'all see that? Yeah. And they run into the emergency room, they could see in there. They were trying to resuscitate their son. They seen the doctor, the mother wanted to get to him, and they said, ma'am, you gotta wait, you gotta wait, you gotta wait. We're trying to save him, we're trying to save him. So they get in there, and they had to wait. They was hysterical and everything, and so very emotional. And then soon the doctors come out. The doctor come out and say, okay, we got it. Everything's calm now, everything's fine. He's gonna be okay. Y'all stay with me on the story. What's going on with the story? What's going on with the story?
He got ran off the road.
Who got ran off the road?
The man got ran off the road.
Man got ran off the road. What the guy was driving? Red Mustang. Where they at now? Why they at the hospital?
Because the wife told him they had to go.
Cause what? Because the son of the man who was driving the car, his son is now in the emergency room because he's been in a bad car accident, right? Y'all with me? So the doctors come out and they say to the man, to the man and the woman, and the man and the wife said, he said, he's going to be okay. We got him stabilized. Everything's going to be okay, he said. And they said, oh, thank you, doctor. He said, no, don't thank me. I need you to go out there and thank that man outside. So what happens, and they walk out, and the mother and the father walks out of the emergency room, and when they got out there, the car was a red Mustang, and the man had his head down on the steering. A red Mustang. The father recognized that car. That was the car that ran him off the road. He was angry, remember? Yeah. He was furious. This guy has no one's interest in mind. He's crazy. He almost killed me, ran me off the road. And the whole time, that man was taking his son to the emergency room.
Yeah.
Wow. You feel that?
Yeah.
Y'all feel that? What changed in your mind?
Circumstances.
The view. Your viewer, his view was, this guy's crazy. This guy is road rage. He don't care about no one. He went from that view to a view that this was a man who risked his own life and others to save his own son. Now, do he hate him or love him? He went from hate to love. He went from one view that changed his whole new view. He went from one old view to a new view. So what I want you to do for the next few minutes, how much time I got? I got to be done by 10 before.
You got 20 minutes.
20 minutes. So in 20 minutes, I just need you to understand something. I came all the way from Houston. Yesterday I baptized one young man. That may have been the whole reason God sent me. But it may be one person in this room. You sleep and you ain't gonna live much longer. And you sleep. You can stay asleep or you can paradigm shift. You can play this game with me as if I'm doing nothing, or you can take this a few minutes serious. How we gonna do it? We gonna stay asleep or stay woke? Which one is wise? Whoa. Let's wake up then. Let's look at this thing. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about some things. Let's chop up some things. Let's talk. Can y'all talk with me? Okay. When we start looking at waking people who waking up, they gotta understand you gotta rise above what the world is saying. Rise above what the world is saying. When you're a young person growing up, you need to be to remember that. Here's what you need to remember. You don't have to delve into worldly actions to experience true fun as a Christian. You don't have to do things. What's some of the things we delve into as young people? Some things you do that you call fun that Christians don't do. Come on. Give me some. Partying. What's another one? Clubbing. What's another one? What they doing in Little Rock? Smoking. What else? Fighting. What else? Come on, you're in college, going for 10 degrees. Give me something, man. Help these kids. You might save this boy's life by talking.
Sick, no.
Oh, you sick? I didn't know you were sick. I'm sorry. What about Dibby? He ain't sick. Having sex.
Yeah. I was gonna say that.
Yeah, just fornication. Having sex. Back table. Things you can do. Say, look at it. You don't have to do worldly things to have fun. What's fun? Let's give y'all some example. Party. Who said party? Yeah. That's always what young people like. They don't like to party. Yeah. What's the newest dance? I forgot the newest dance. It used to be. What's it called?
I don't even know what
What's that? You know, cause you old. You old like me. We don't know the newest dance. Drinking. That's something young people want to do. It looks like the older people do it. It's something you want to do one day. So most people, what happens with young kids, what they do, they live this life under mama's home, and you're on authority, you got to go to church, you got to do all these other things that are not fun. This is so uncool to be here this morning. I should be in my bed on my phone, playing a game or doing something like that. Or I could party last night, or I could be drinking like grown folk do. And I can't wait to leave home so I can start drinking. I want to try it out, right? Because it seems like people have so much fun when they go to parties, right? Right? Yeah. Drugs, that's all influence. Things like that are considered fun. We don't have a lot of time to look at. So we got to rise above what? The world. We're talking about getting above the world, waking up, going above what the world is offering. Satan can be your influencer that look like help, such as the guy or girlfriend that introduced you to the popular kids or your boo thing. But it only ends up getting you in more trouble. Satan can bring people into your life and influence you to do worldly things that can lead you to a lot of problems, right? Social media. When somebody say you got gold, what that mean? You. Yeah, you. What's up there? You. When somebody say you got gold, y'all heard that? They don't do that in office. They don't even say it. Y'all told me they said it. You got gold. When you look at social media, they got gold. You see somebody got it going on, showing all the good things.
Are you talking about like relationships?
You got gold.
Yeah, relationship.
You got gold.
It's kind of like
Yeah, like you envy what they have. What they doing, you want to be able to do. They look good. They dress good. They got gold. He don't like to help me, man. He didn't help me yesterday. He ain't trying to help me today. day. You know what you gonna do today? Here I am lacing him up, man. Give me some free game. I'm giving you free game. Game. This dude here too, man. You know, that one, yeah, you special, you. You gonna help me today? Social media. Y'all see, I have those symbols. What those symbols are coming up on the phone? Can y'all see them? Navy. What's that? Yellow. What is it? It's what? How you know? Snapchat, what up? Facebook, Twitter, all social media. Listen to me. Wake up to this stuff. Wake up to this fact. Social media is like the modern day billboard, a commercial, infiltrating the minds of our young people as a gateway to a dirty needle. It's a dirty needle. Say, huh? All of y'all, how many got your phone? Raise them up. See your phone. The devil is using our phones. I got one too. I'll be right there with you. I won't leave you, Hank. I got one. I got one of them dirty needles in my back pocket. It's a dirty needle. What does that mean? Satan gonna inject you with it. Some of y'all so injected, you so sleep. You've been so asleep in this room this morning. You're injected. That's why you know what? I don't know why God sent me. It might have been for that little young man yesterday. It might be the only one. But it could be one of you in here.
Yes, sir.
That you're so injected by this social media thing that you can't focus on me because you want to get back to it. And it had become your information. It's your billboard. It's giving you everything you need to go to hell. Everything you need to lose your soul. It's coming through this device right here. It's coming into your bedroom at night. It's coming into your ears when you put them things in your ears. He's injecting you. Have you ever heard of HIV? You've heard of AIDS. Have you heard of that? You know you got to get injected with a dirty needle. How about you? You know about that? You know about HIV? You know about AIDS? You know about AIDS? Y'all don't know about AIDS?
I do.
Yeah. What happens? What happens when you get AIDS? It'll kill you, right? It's deadly, right? It's a disease. It's a disease. Now, I want to show y'all something. Am I connected? I want to show y'all a clip, and I want y'all to tell me what you learned from this clip. Let's see. I wish that light would go off so I can see that real good. Now, I need to put the mic up to it so you can hear it, because it's actually maybe I can.
Fuck, she get it right.
What kind of county is it? Don't be a bedroom gangster. What else we learn? I can't hear you. He had an alternate what? Lifestyle? No, he didn't have an alternate lifestyle. He had an alternate what? What's a persona?
Image.
An image. You gonna help me today? Polo shirt on? What do you have? Alternate what?
Where you at? You talking to you?
This is so uncool, isn't it? This is so uncool to talk. This is so uncool, y'all. This guy had an alternate persona. You come in here, you put on a face to us. But what are you in your bedroom? Were you a bedroom gangster? That's what he was. He was a bedroom gangster. Learn to be you. The real you is you. The real you is the person inside of you. This guy, Satan, used a dirty leader, and the doctor said he put it right up there where he can't think at. He ain't ready for it. He wasn't ready for it. That's what the doctor is saying. What I'm saying to you all is that you got to rise above. This stuff here on these phones, what you're doing is killing yourself. Some of the stuff you're looking at, some of the things you're listening to, I heard, what's that song got? Murder? Let's see who. Murder. Yeah, you act like you know it. What was it? Murder on my mind. Oh, who sang Murder on My Mind? You know. Come on, man, help me out. Wait a minute. Who got it?
He got it. I can play the song.
I knew he would know it. I knew he would know it. You been putting on that persona. What's Murder on My Mind? Who sang that? Who? Whoa. Y'all know that song is what is that song teaching us?
That's crazy.
You see the video?
It's crazy.
Have you seen? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Why don't you woke up to it?
It was like a lot of demon stuff, like
Like what?
there was a lot of demonic stuff, like his religion stuff.
Yeah. Demonic, religious stuff. You woke to it. Here's the thing. Understand, we got to understand what's going on. What am I talking about today? Let's get out of this. This young man, what happened to him, because he had an alternate persona, what happened to him, they pulled up on him at school. They pulled up on him. They thought he was a real gangster, and they shot him. They killed him right in front of Lamar High School there in Houston, Texas. Turned out he wasn't what he thought. He wasn't what he presented on social media. Got him killed. He had guns, his daddy's gun. He had his daddy's money, and he shot a picture of it, put it on Instagram like he was hard, like he was tough, like he was brave. But really, he was just a kid. I don't know what you're doing in your life. I don't know which one of you in here that I'm talking to, but in one of you I'm talking to, if not several of you. You say, well, if that's the case, that's not me. Well, let's see. Maybe you're just one of those who do this, mediocre thinking. You got to rise above that. Here's some mediocre thoughts. Includes a thought like, I'm from the hood means I can't have a successful career. I mean, what's the hood? What that mean? I'm in a place where it's what? It's poor, ain't a lot of money, and we down here with everybody, we can't be no better. That's mediocre thinking. You can do better. You got to get above that. Here's another thought. There are no young adults in my church to look up to, so I'm eventually going to follow in just like them. How many of y'all know young people who were teenagers here, and now they're young adults and they don't go to church no more? How many of you know somebody like that? Any of you all know something like that? No, you don't. You don't? Y'all ain't gonna help me. You know something, don't you? Yeah, you do. And some teenagers look at them and say, I can't wait to get out too. I can't wait to get out the house so I can do what I want to do. I don't have to come here on Sunday morning, listen to a guy like Brooks and Robin trying to help us. One of these days, you'll look back on these days, you're going to thank God that you had men like us in your life. But you're mediocre right now. Your thinking is shallow. What they say in slang, shallow. What's shallow thinking? Huh? It's not deep. What that mean? That means you sleep. As a female, here's some young girl. My only value to men is my body. That's shallow thinking. Let's get some other. My time is running out. Man, they're always tomorrow halftime. When I was talking to the kids back home, they said, well, we don't want to talk about death because if I talk about death, that's boring. That's sad. I don't want to talk depressing. See, thinking about dying is depressing. But if you don't think about dying, you sleep. Teenagers are dying every day. They are. Don't you know? Right here in Little Rock, people are dying every day. We seen yesterday how many kids they put up on 15, 16, 17. How you know it ain't going to be you next? You got to be asleep your whole life? Or at some point you got to do what? Wake up. Now, here's some more shallow thinking, not being focused on God. You don't care about God right now. You ain't worried about no relationship because you live till you 90. It's not like that. You got to focus now. Focus on things that don't best fit me. That's mediocre thinking. What if I wanted to come to church? Well, you call for a ride. When you starting to step up now, you tell somebody, you take responsibility for your own actions. I can get to church. Call a youth worker. Ask a friend. Call Brother Robin. Call the people who you know that care about you and say, I want to go to worship. Get ready. Ask for a friend to spend the night before worship. Seek assistance from youth leaders. Where there's a will, there's a way. There's a way. You gotta get through it. See, if you don't see your potential, here's the other thing. Understand, all of you got something to offer. You got a potential, you got a talent. You can't compare yourself to others in a negative manner. You got to see yourself as someone that can do things others can't do. Social media will have you compare yourself. Notice this, your reality to someone else's highlight reel. Yeah. What happens on the highlight reel, when they start showing the highlight reel, you see all the good things about that person. And that's what social media does. That's what Facebook, they're going to show all the good things, all the good things, all the good things. I want to be like him. I want to be like who? I want to be like who? Who you want to be like? Who? Who you want to be like? LeBron. Who you want to be like? Who? You ain't got nobody? Who you want to be like? You ain't got nobody you want to be like. Not even Robin? You don't know him like that, huh? You don't know him like that. How about the polo guy? How about you? Who you want to be like? You don't have nobody you want to be like.
No dad,
How about you? How about you, young man? You don't have no role model. He like throw shade on you because I'm whooping on him. You know, I'm coming on him. He trying to deflect right now, pushing on somebody else. How about you? You talking to him?
nah, I just want to be like myself.
Be like, what's your self like?
Follow my own path.
You ain't got no guidance. Huh?
Well, yeah, I've been taking advice from Brother Mitchell.
Oh, now that's good. Thank you. I didn't want you to throw shade on Brother Mitchell like that, man. How about you, young lady? You don't have nobody? Wow. How about you? Yeah. Y'all have no one? Anybody got somebody?
My mom?
Anybody
Your mom. Thank you. Amen. Somebody got a mom. I mean, all of us got a mom. Right? Who you got? Nobody? Nobody? Anybody over here? Who you got, boy? Grandfather.
I have it right here, sit right there.
Oh, I got okay, let me, I'm not, don't let them
Be like you.
don't let your past define you guys. Don't accept negative stigmas. Here's some guys. Stigmas, here's some negativism. You know, just because you black don't mean you can't be all you can be. You may come out of home where you don't have a father, you don't have a mother. You're not educated, you don't see yourself as an educated family. You know, you may see yourself in poverty, you know, but you're too young to make a difference. These kind of things you say. But here's my message to you this morning, Susan, as we close, because we got to stop. But the message from God is this. Look here. Wake up. That's what my message for you. You got to wake up. You got to stay woke on your situation. Because truly, the truth is, young people are dying all the time. Only reason we come up here, it's not that we don't know. We don't die. We just don't know who. You know, I tell y'all a story. My little brother got killed in a car at 20 years old. I came up here a few years ago with a 16-year-old up here, and he was a part of the youth group, and he did some wonderful things, didn't he? He was playing football, and then went to the hospital. 16 years old, right here. And he was at this group. He was a leader among the group. Go to the hospital, get staph infection, he'll come home. He died. He was woke though. You want to know why he was woke? Because he would have been one of the ones in this room taking the lead, brothers, you young brothers. That's got your arms folded, act like nothing matters. There's some little boy looking at you. There was some little boy looking at him. And I thank God he was one of them kind that stood up. He had his head up. He was woke. And he stood up. And I flew all the way back from Houston to be at his funeral. There was hundreds of people there. And his life spoke. Because he had his life woke with God. And you can hang around evil communication. This is good stuff here. But you stay asleep if you want to. The end result will be yours. Because you made the decision. There's nobody I'm going to follow. Everybody here should have said, I follow Christ, right? That's what we do as Christians. We follow who? Christ. That should be our number one role model. And we ought to be a role model for somebody else, like I am, for these young men. For these young men. Should be role models in your life. Men that's trying to be like Brother Robin, trying to get you to heaven. He means well. But the world got you. Because the dirty needle sticking you in your brain as if what we're saying has no importance to you. I can tell by the way you're acting. But the Bible said, be not deceived. Evil communication does what? Corrupt good manners. Next thing I want you to know is this. Be not deceived. Coming in wrong. Ephesians 5:14. What he said, awake thou what? That sleep and rise from the dead, and Christ shall give thee life. Life. Here's another one. So then you walk circumspect, not as what? Fool. Anyone who stays asleep to what I'm talking about, a fool. That's a fool. A fool will die in his sin. You know the difference between a wise man and a fool? What is it?
One's smart,
Huh?
one's smart.
One is asleep and one is woke. Which one is woke? The wise man. Who sleep? That's the only difference. Can a wise man go to sleep? Yes. Can a fool wake up? Yes. Which one you gonna be? What you gotta do? Lift up your head. Rise above the standards of the world. Rise above mediocre thinking. Understand that our true potential and talents that God has given us as children. Understand, not allow negative stigmas to affect us. There's some things that you need to know. There's a view that needs to change. The view is you can have good leaders. You boys should be good leaders among the youth. And those who are good leaders, you should not look down on those who are being good leaders among the group. Those should be your heroes. You can be, as 15 or 16 years old, you can be a hero among your group. If you step up, lift up your head, be somebody, stand up, and be somebody for God. The message is what? Be somebody for who? God. Stand up, lift up, stand up, and be somebody. People gonna tear you down, the world may tear you down, but how do we do? When somebody among your peers step up to be somebody, then you support them. Give them support, because this is the whole purpose of what we're doing today, is to say, hey, you know, one of y'all, some of y'all we're not gonna reach, but one or two of you we may reach, and you reach you by saying this. You've got to understand that God loved you. He gave his son for you. His son died on the cross for you. He died on that cross. He suffered. He suffered. He had his head up. He went up the hill with his head up to keep us up. And he died on that cross, and he suffered for us. He stayed on the cross 6 hours. He suffered, and he shed his blood that will wash your sins away. How can I get my sins washed away, Brother Brooke? By believing that Jesus Christ died, by repenting of your sins, confessing him to be the Son of God, then being baptized. When you are baptized, that's when you're washed. And when you come up out of that water, you woke. Until you go down and get buried in water, buried baptism, get your sin washed away like that 19-year-old did yesterday, you are asleep. And if you die asleep, you will not go to heaven. To go to heaven, you got to be what? Whoa. So hopefully the lesson's been good for you. What y'all learning? Quick. Hey, what you learn? Anybody at that table? You, please. Go set up before Sunday. Give me something.
They already said it.
Boy, these Arkansas books, they got deep in it.
I don't understand it on social media. Everybody's fun, jiving, you know, got plenty of comments to say, but right here, you ain't got nothing to say.
They do.
This
They-
real life.
They saying it. They saying it. They saying it. We'll give you something. Thank you. That's a leader among the group right there. Hey, what you get? Yeah, you.
Be like Christ.
You like Christ. Yeah, you. Let me just say thank you, Robin, for allowing me to come. Hopefully somebody here was blessed through the message. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Try to make it fun for you. But remember this, at the end of the day, no one will stand for you but you.
Amen.
Until you decide to stand for yourself, no one else can help.